You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass. Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it. Yes? Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those. You know, I have some documents, too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that? Kill some darkspawn. Come on, let's see some righteous Grey Wardening. Well, that's good, I suppose. Wouldn't want darkspawn smeared across the landscape. I hear their blood is black. Is that true? You'd know if you were a Grey Warden. Oh, pleasant, eh? Good thing I don't have to kill them, then. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go. Oh, really? You think Gregor would be upset with me for not letting you in? Wait, actually, he would. Good point. He's the big guy around here. I bet he could deal with one Grey Warden. Alleged Grey Warden. Well, you want that I should take you there now? Come along, I suppose.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray. Who are you? I explicitly told Carol not to bring anyone across the lake. We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety. I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. The circle is lost. The tower has fallen. We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee. I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment. The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. Completely.
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again. If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing. I assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one. That is a surprise. Did you manage to put it down? If you have fought an abomination, then you understand their evil. You know what they are. Madness and cruelty made flesh. You think you can deal with them when even Templars are loath to enter the tower? A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage. Whatever you decide.
My wounds! They burn!
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last. Yes. Would you like to trade?
Stop, right there. Take another step, and I swear I will strike you down where you stand. I am Wynne, Mage of the Circle, and these children are under my protection. Who are you, and what is your purpose here? Have the Templars opened the door? Speak quickly. I'll have no games. And you were told that the Circle was in no shape to help you, I suppose. So why did the Templars let you in? Do they plan to attack the tower now? So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them. Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands, led by a mage named Uldred. When he returned from the battle at Ostagar, he tried to take over the Circle. I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the Circle. I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle. Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable. Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving. Petra, Kenan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wynne, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm. Your confidence is refreshing. If you are ready...
Yes.
Indeed.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long. It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. Are you ready? All right. Be on your guard.
Come, you could do better than that. It's either you or me. It's gonna be me. Yes.
What now?
This should be easy.
I must say, you seem very familiar to me. Did I not see you at Ostagar? I saw you in the camp with Duncan and some other men. And you too are a great...
Yes, ma'am, you are correct.
I am sorry for what happened to your comrades. It was terrible to behold. Loghain turned his... and Uldred was there. Oh yes, we should get going, unless you have something else to say. Onward.
rather awkward, what? I'm not supposed to be here. Not right at all. Oh, this is rather awkward, what? I'm not supposed to be here. Not right at all.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess and I've not been... I am called away. I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do. Of course, I am defenseless and I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was what...
Owain, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
He is one of the Tranquil.
I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all. I do not know, but he came here with several others and took the litany of Adralla.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over. Goodbye.
I sense something drawing near. With your eyes. Right.
You should run like I survive. Sometimes. Please, please don't kill me. I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. You don't know what it was like. The Templars were watching. Always watching. The magic was a means to an end. It gave me the power to fight for what I believed.
Fighting for what you believe is commendable, but the ends do not always justify the means.
You don't really believe that, do you, Wyn? Change rarely comes peacefully. Andraste waged war on the Imperium. She didn't write them a strongly worded letter. She reshaped civilization, freed the slaves, and gave us the Chantry. But people died for it. We thought someone always has to take the first step, force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs. But I would like a chance to atone for what I've done. Please, if you spare me, I could escape and seek penance at the Chantry.
You know, they'll never take you. They're very picky about who they let in. Harlots, murderers, yes. Maleficarum, oh no.
Your comments betray your ignorance, Alistair. The Chantry accepts all, regardless of what they've done.
Well, it seems you're familiar with a whole other Chantry, because the one I know wouldn't hesitate to shove a sword of mercy right through her heart.
I just want my life, please. I'll find a way, please. I swear I'll do something good with my life. Thank you. The Maker will surely turn his eyes on you for your mercy.
The tower was here long before the Circle. It was always unlikely that we were the first to bring magic to its halls.
This should be easy enough.
Are the demons gone? Is it safe? I don't want to die. If you're sure it's safe, I could take a peek outside.
Oh, yeah. Yes. I have a crick in my back and my bum's gone numb. Oh, holy Maker, look at this. Those demons didn't know what hit them, did they? Godwin, Mage of the Circle of Ferelden, at your service. There were demons everywhere, blocking my exit. I decided that the best thing to do in that situation was to hide and be very, very quiet. I just really want to be somewhere safe. I think I might stay here for now. Maybe go back into my closet for a little while. Thank you again for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times.
Enemies approaching! Right.
What's next?
This should be easy enough. Look at this! It's either you or me. It's gonna be me. I'm unable to do that. Let's get started.
Right then. And a bit more dying,
Have at you!
This is Irving's office. I half expected to find him here, but I suppose that's too much to hope for.
Hey,
Ask away.
it's done.
Everyone's gone. Or dead. I fear the worst.
Just like you wanted.
Watch for the demons! On it. Let's get started.
As you say.
Right. You never heard it.
I don't think this story has a happy ending for our young taker of notes. I finished.
Ask away.
I sense something drawing near. On it. No mercy! Right. Unliving wretches. This should be easy enough. You win. Stay still. Dear God.
Brilliant!
Thank you. That was an uncomfortable experience.
If all were made tranquil, this would not have happened.
I sense something drawing near.
Your mistress
Right.
commands!
Let's get started. On it. Let's get You're mine!
And that too!
It's done. Hey. No, I don't think so.
It is good to see that some wardens survived. We are sorry for the loss of your comp. We heard about Loghain. I would never have imagined the Terran a traitor. Wynne was at Oster, but why?
So that thing was just random thought? How powerful were the minds that unleashed it? You need me? What now?
It is time. Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door. I will get it. The children have finished supper. Tuck them into bed while I see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet. You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions. Happiness is bewitching. There is a certain power in all things mortals delight in. I have given him what he always wanted. Where is the harm in that? All emotion is...
But it is normally caused by something real. Real events, real people. What you...
I saw his lone...
She's feeding off his innermost desires and taking away his...
No one else would have known his heart. He did not. I fulfill his dreams. I grant... We are partners. I give him what no one else can, and through him, I experience what it is to be mortal. What happiness! He has gone through life empty, resentful of his... I want nothing from you. I have what I need. All I ask is that you leave us alone. Perhaps we will escape. Perhaps we will not. Then you leave. Help! There are bandits at the door.
They will not...
Watch for the demon. Let's get started. Move it fast!
Let's make this quick! I'm going to be
Enemies approaching. Right. Show me what you got.
I'll try to be merciful. What's next?
Visitors. I'd entertain you, but too much effort involved. But why? Aren't you tired of all the... Wouldn't you like to just lay...
Can't...
I'll not listen to your lies, demon.
Resist.
Why do you fight? You deserve...
Welcome, my friend. We fought the good fight and won. Rejoice!
Ah, there you are. I'm not disturbing you, am I? Dead? Me? I just wanted to make sure you were happy here in Weishaupt. These grand halls were built by the first Grey Wardens. Isn't it breathtaking? Everything is as it should be. We have eradicated the Darkspawn, and the world is at... But now it is, for the first time in history, and you played a part in the making of that history. Do you not remember? It was a triumph for all of us, bringing down the archdemon and setting the underground lairs ablaze. Foolish child, I have given you so much and you cast it back in my face. Can you not be content with the peace I offer? It seems only war and death will satisfy you. So...
I sense something drawing near. Let's get started. As you wish. Desperation!
Who are you? What? No. I see that you're not. You're like me. Congratulations on getting out of that trap. You came here with others. The demon traps everything that comes here in a dream. It thinks they can't or won't try to leave. I thought I'd escape too, but I've been wandering these empty grey spaces for a life. Yes, I was trying to save the Circle when I encountered the Sloth Demon. I expect our experience... Owain helped me greatly. I suppose I'll never be... Litany was our weapon against the Blood Mage's domination. But it's too late. Everyone, they get into your mind and take control of your body. The Litany was our only hope. This place drains you of everything. Hope? No, there is no way. You see that pedestal there? I've studied the runes on it. The Sloth Demon itself is on the center island, but you can't get there. The 5 islands... I thought I was getting somewhere when I figured that out, and I went to each island in turn, and there's always an obstacle. You'll see the path, but be unable to get to it. And it taunts you. I don't know. There are many dreamers. Don't...
I just want to leave this place!
Thank you, but too late. Kill Yevina, the demoness that rules here. She protects her masters. There's a door only demons can see. Take my power. Save any others trapped. Make...
Got it. Get started. On it. Right, here we go!
Something happened, didn't it? You look a little different. Did you? Did it help? I know I saw the tiny holes. Were you small enough to get through? You're so much... Do you think you could...
Your command? Got it. Got it. This should be easy enough. On. Yes? Let's get started. On it. No quarter! Right. Darkspawn approach. As you wish. Right. This should be easy enough. Have at you! Let's get started. As you wish. As you wish. Stay still! Darkspawn approach. Watch for them blood. Desperation! Show me what you got! On it. On it. Right. A little frantic? I can see why. Fear. Got it.
Yes, yes. Must be quiet. Shh. They won't find me here. They won't find me.
Darkspawn!
You!
Destroy the beast! As you wish. On it. Show me what you got!
They're gone, you! But not all. I give you my wisdom. It will let you see. And now I wake.
Cursed creatures. This should be easy enough. On it. Let's get started. Darkspawn! Destroy the fiends! On it. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. As you wish. On it. Right. Enemies approaching! On it. You had it coming! Right. Right. This should be easy enough. On it. No mercy! As you wish. This should be easy enough. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Must control.
As you wish.
But it burns. It burns. You must die.
This should be easy enough.
The anger. Take Ragos's power. Use it and burn him. Burn them all. You must destroy the door.
Let's get started. Got it. As you wish. No quarter! This should be easy enough. On it. This should be easy enough. Right, let's make this quick, shall we? Right. This should be got it. This should be easy enough.
Catch me if you can. I know you want.
Idle time is wasted.
Mortal.
This should be easy enough. As you wish. On it. Right. Let's get started. I'm unable to do that. Oh, enemies approaching!
Had enough of this noise!
On it. Ah! No quarter! As you wish. No mercy! Ah! 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 Warden senses shielding. This should be easy enough. On it. Show me what you got!
Can't trust anybody.
Warden senses especially
So sweet. We
on
kill.
it. Ah!
Kill everyone.
I sense something drawing near. Let's get started. Right. As you wish. On it. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Got it.
Enough of it!
As you wish. You had it coming! Excellent! You never had a chance. This should be easy enough.
Can't trust anyone.
Enemies approaching!
Especially...
A little frantic? I can see why!
Kill everyone.
As you wish. Right. On it. Help me, please! Help me, please!
Thank you. It is time for this dream to come to an end. I give you my strength. It will be of little use against the demon that rules here, but perhaps it will help in other realms. Find a way to kill all the demon lords to open the way to Sloth. Free us all from this nightmare!
Idle time is wasted. get started. On it. Excellent! Warden senses tingling. As you wish. This should be easy enough. I'm unable to do that. On it. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. It's either you or me. Let's get started. Get started. This should be You can do better than that. As you wish. All set. You can do better than that. Let's get started.
Maker, forgive me. I failed them all. How death? Can you not see it? Why was I spared? If not, leave me to my grief. I shall bury their bones. Your blatant regard for the souls of the dead strikes me as being utterly You do not know me. You have no right to make such judgments. I do not know what this will accomplish, but it is difficult to focus. It feels as though perhaps some time away from this place will help me think clearly.
Don't leave us, Wynne. We don't want to be alone.
Holy Maker, stay away, foul creature.
Sleep soundly in the comforting embrace of the earth. Do not fight it. You belong here with us.
No, yet done, yet...
Come away to your rest.
This has gone well. Me. Death. Can you not see it? Leave me to my grief. You're blatant the dead. You do not know me. I do not. It is perhaps some time...
Don't leave...
Holy Maker.
Come.
Maker, forgive me. What about death? Can you not see it? Why was... Leave me to my grief. Your disregard for the souls of the dead strikes... I do not know what you are trying to... And where were you when this happened? I do not... It is perhaps some time...
Don't...
Holy Maker. Is it over? Thank the Maker.
Thou who exist in the sun, blessed are thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed... What?
I beg you, do not...
I'm sorry, but
She needs quiet and solitude.
Isn't real? I don't understand. Was a sign.
Leliana, we have discussed this sign of yours. The Maker does not care to interfere in the affairs of mortal.
The Maker cares for us. My revered mother knew this. I don't know who you are, but you are not her.
Your rep that you are were-girl. I will not put... No, she is our...
Blessed art who exist in the...
I beg.
Revered mother.
Please do not vex her. She needs...
Why are you saying these things about the revered mother?
We have...
My revered mother knew this.
This is... You are going nowhere, girl. No. She was...
My head feels heavy. I believe we had some task.
Hey, it's great to see you again. What? Her children, and there's more about somewhere. We're one big happy family. What are you talking about?
Well, Alistair, is your friend staying for supper?
God's
dear brother, anything for you.
You're acting. I'd, if it make pee.
Alice.
No. I remember a tower. Are you saying this is...
Of course it's real.
Something quite right. But she isn't.
No, he is out. Watch for the demon. On it.
Gold Danner? I can't believe it. How did I not see this earlier? Yes, well, try not to tell everyone how easily fooled I was. Are we going now? Wait, where are you going? What's happening to me? Hey!
What do we have here? A ribbon, but playtime is over.
Oh, here I am. There you are. You just disappeared. Well, no matter.
You tried to keep us apart. You led us from each other because you fear us, don't you?
You will not hold us, demon. We found each other.
If you go back quietly, I'll do better this time. I'll make you much happier. Can't you think about someone other than yourself? I'm hurt, so you wish to battle?
Watch out! Make a preserve!
Here we go!
Alright, battle is there!
Does it just feel do you actually think you have a chance?
Cursed nightmare.
Let's make this quick! Here comes trouble!
Only one shall stand!
I'll try to be merciful!
You defeated the demon. When you return, take the litany of Adralla from my body. It will protect you. I cannot go with you. For you, it will have been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of a demon. Every minute I was here, the sloth demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm. I was never meant to save the circle or survive its troubles. Thank you. I do not fear what may come. They say we return to the Maker in death. My only regret is that I could not take the litany off my bot. I'm not a hero. But it is time for us both to be on our way. Thank you.
Unbelievable. A dragon. This is easy enough. No mercy!
Here comes trouble! very I finished.
face your...
On it.
It's a Templar.
This trick again? It won't work. I will stay strong.
The boy is exhausted. And this cage... rest easy.
Enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game.
He's delirious. He's been tortured and has probably been denied food and water. I can tell. Here, I have a skin of...
Don't touch me. Stay away. Filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die. Silence! I'll not listen. Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open. Don't blame me for being cautious. Did Gregor send you? How? How did you get here? Good. Kill. They caged us like animals. Looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left. They turned some into monsters and... What others? What do you...
Irving and the other mages who fought Uldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them! You don't know what they've become. They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your...
His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of...
Are you really saving to ensure this horror is ended? To guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live? You must kill everyone up there. That is your choice to make, but I beg you, you cannot tell Maleficarum by sight. Just one could influence the mind of a king, of a grand cleric. I am just willing to see the painful truth, which you are... As you can see, I am in no position to directly influence your actions, though I would love to deal with the mages myself. My cage is Uldred's doing, or one of his mages. Once they're dead, I will be free. No one ever listens. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope you're compassionate.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Look what we have here. An intruder. Oh, I'm quite impressed Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence. And freeing a mage is but the larval form of some... Look at them. The chant...
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
Uldred? He is gone. I could give you this gift to win. You and all...
But some people can be so stubborn. And what good did that? I even have the first enchanter on my side, don't I, Irving?
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army.
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me.
Never!
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually, as will you. Killing you would... Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. Fight.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Right. Come, you can do better than that. Here we go!
Stop him!
This should be easy enough.
Here comes trouble!
Let's get started.
Just die already!
Make a preserver! Use the litany!
Right. Time for some fun.
Maker, too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose we will owe both of us we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours. I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the circle be housed in a tower.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Uldred is dead.
Uldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
We will rebuild. The circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars. I promised you aid, but with the Circle watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them. The Templars guard and advise, but the... Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
Ah, I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Glad I'm still alive, but the Circle's future still remains to be seen.
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you. From what Gregor said, it seems that you came here seeking allies. The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only overcome by the Blight. We will do what we can for now, but if the Blight spreads, the tower itself will be lost. Stopping the Blight is more important. You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Wynne, we need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without. The Circle has you. This man is brave and good, and capable of great things. If he will accept my help, I will help him accomplish his goals.
You were in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forget when the time comes.
My men have scouted the tower. You are very thorough. I'm impressed. In no time? Doubtful. But it doesn't hurt to be up. I shan't keep you.
Oh, marvelous. Oh, marvelous. Most kind. Most kind. Most kind. Your dog is filthy. I can smell him 50 yards off. That may be so, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him. It's not what just make him with any luck. That will keep all the stench.
If there's anything I can... I'm sure...
Yes.
Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands. Rumored to be the last message to a sinful world himself. I have no idea what you're talking about, and neither do these. Get!
Warden senses tingling.
Get your arses off Ben Talman's land. We won't bend needle.
Loghain is the regent. He demands your...
We're not Orlesian lickspittles. We owe no man our allegiance. Leave!
Take their lands by force, men. Regent's orders.
That is right.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have it?
We showed those Loghain upstarts. We showed those...
Right. Let's get started.
Dwarven, fine dwarf.
Did you bring more scales?
Wade, please leave the customer alone. You must be kidding. We're done. No...
Herren! Dear, I've been thinking every night about what I do. Dear Herren, don't worry.
You can?
You worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend, and I'll have my finest work for you. Perfect, you say? Well, there are a few stations I could make. I'll close up the shop then. Think of the possibilities.
The client is very...
To the peacekeeper.
God.
On it. You had it coming. Enemies approaching!
Our time award, sure. Logain, send in.
This fighting more than dying! Last you! Overtime! Strike and kill! Time for some fun!
You know what the Regent reminds me of, the way he's acting?
What? Your legion. I demand an you insult all of Ferelden. King Logain will not...
Vieta! This land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Logain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until it's settled.
None more important than mine.
Your business will wait. Orzammar must limit outside influence until settled. No in.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, war.
Wait, who are you to speak for Ferelden? You're no messenger to Logain, that's for certain.
Thank the ancestors.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Logain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Logain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden. What? And slander? King not suffer this. I will not suffer. I'm his messenger.
You will. Starting fight.
I sense something's drawing near. This should be easy enough. Excellent! Stop now! For Logain! All right,
Don't leave that fool with his blade out, Warden. Enter. You've done me wreck was so touched. You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden.
a trust file.
Statues are a few bridge for an old.
Your presence will be tolerated.
Now that's a thing. If you work hard like...
Ask away.
Get back, I want
Alistair.
It,
Did find its way to my bedroll.
maybe it likes you. Socks are sneaky like that. Anyway, it's not mine.
It has your name stitched on it.
Oh, part of Templar training back at the Chantry. Always getting their socks mixed up. Anyway, about that, I'll take it from you right now. One is feeling a little damp anyway. A change would be...
You're going to put it...
And dry. We're not exactly traveling in the lap of luxury here.
What hideous habits you've picked up.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You not speak that way about the man who should be... Blind idiots, commons. I find that sodding fool, I'll have him in the Legion. Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order. Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragon? See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy. And the tavern never closes. Bad blood to the proving. Hurry. Personal bow, honor an ancestor. I don't officer to, if you must, Warden, know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
For a tiny people, they certainly build high ceilings. You are a handsome canine specimen, aren't you? Yes, you are. Oh, but look at that tiny stubby tail. Would you like a nicer tail? I could give you a long, swishy tail if you like. Just a wave of a wand and poof, tail. You'll adore it like to be a different color. We could spice up that drab brown with some red or blue, perhaps even violet. Oh, dogs need to be pretty too, don't they? Yes, you want to be pretty, pretty dog. That's right, you just love attention, don't you? And you want antlers. A big swishy tail and hey! He made off with my staff. Perhaps I underestimated his intelligence.
Ancestors. I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although your ancestors reside in the stone. My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestor myth to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. when they came home with them. How? There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself. A warden. So you could do it. Only wardens face the deep roads without a company packing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good Widow Filda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
What is that spell? Dwarven vomit. Charming.
Maker's blessing on you, brother. Ah, it's a great pleasure to meet a fellow believer. I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar. The Shaper controls changes, and Orzammar... I need the Shaper of Memories' permission to open a prayer meeting. The Shaper of Memories controls the Shaperate, Orzammar's record system. Like the Chantries, they track the births and lineage of every dwarf born in the city, every property sale, death in battle, marriage, or divorce. I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder. Please, let me know as soon as...
Ask away.
Topsiders? The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for. I'll take your...
I tried Dwarven Ale once. I thought it was just something they tricked surfacers into drinking, as a joke.
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me. Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden? But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary. Badly. Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill. Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality. I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning. As you wish.
They're everywhere! I can't take it! What? Get away! You'll change like the rest! Monsters hidden in all my friends!
This thing's older than Darkspawn. See? I found copies. All from the same pen, and older than the ones in song. Take them. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew? Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's Expeditionary Field Unit. Yourself? Figured as much. Good folks, Wardens. I was in the deep roads when that one came by. What was his name? Dukan, Dunka. I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the deep roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines. Watch yourself. Orzammar politics are getting near as dangerous as battle.
I'll trust Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you? So you guess you're not asking anything official, or you'd be at the Shaperate. But I can certainly give you a mole's eye view. A Grey Warden is...
Excuse me, do you have a moment? You look like you're not from around here. I've been trying forever to find someone who really... I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle? I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study. That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Jan. Tell them I've already begun reading the Teventer Imperial. Did you know the Imperial map? Oh, I'll go pack my bag.
Greetings! Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying? Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things here. Lyrium enhanced, of course.
Lord Balin is a bad man! Yes, very bad.
Sorry, can't talk. Crier's work is never...
Welcome to Lord Haramont's estate.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Haramont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help. In an ordinary time, Lord Haramont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Haramont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. Speak to Haramont. Offer. If you mean it, You might attend the proving today. The Deschers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Hepping down. It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never humiliate that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then. Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the key fighters we lost just behind the ring. Find me again. I will wait in...
News of the hour. Does Lord Harrowmont think that Orzammar can hold off the dwarves forever? The Assembly demands an answer.
Thief! Who would... Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shapered. What have we been... It was Boris Brand. Oh, he's probably in the slums, so as if he'd find a buyer for...
Oh, pardon me. Not that I could really help. I, don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research. Not exactly, but... I'm looking for any birth records from the old Orton Tig. If Blight and my mother's... If I'm an Orton, it means I'm noble. I'd have my own house, a seat in the Assembly. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads. Grey Ward... Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig... I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sent these days. A warden?
When Endrin was king and Orzammar, the memories often swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the... along with all who accompany you. That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city. I thought... This is not... My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition? What sort of charities do you mean? Traditionally, that is their extended family's responsibility. But as people fall through the crowd, he may hold a prayer requested to his god. The words would come from one of our own. We were a great empire. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply... I will settle your mind if I can, Warden. Please, speak your mind. Your presence here has been...
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Welcome. I am Vartag Devorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. Do you bring? Yes, the treaty. I've seen. Difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking. But a disappointing number. If you show your support, Balin, he might promise the same portion to two different Deshers and Lord Helmy. Mont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Mont gave each of them. We should both votes. Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
The Assembly is in session. Enter quiet.
Your mind is if you're it. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we are respected by the...
Leave conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough. The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions. Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in. Forgive me. I am so... Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you... Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne. I must admit myself, it lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Balin is the change and defense. Lord Harrowmont is the voice.
What do you... Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden, everyone.
Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these?
Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it. He is leading a Deep Roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient thaig. It's unlikely he'll... Perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt. He was searching an old Idu. He left his expedition, never returned. You a pass. Usually, no one is allowed...
It'll be 2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore...
I've been hearing certain wine behind on expenses. It's not that happens. That no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvie I'll get her money.
Jarvie is not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
This is all I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well. Looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
They make some Merciful is offering protection from the chaos. You want the guarantee of safety. It's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Are you going to make your donation to the Stranger Safety Fund? Or do I have to... Whoa, whoa! All right, you win. I'm gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude. I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown, the older area of the city. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, there used to be a problem only in Dusttown, but now they're in the Commons, shaking honest men down for coin. I'm showing...
Welcome to Jannar Family Armorers. I must say, looking for a new set of mail. At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum. Has she been bothering you? The surface won't let go. Girl, give up the notions. Magic's a human trick. If Dagna wants enchantment, I can apprentice her to a lyrium crafter.
This is Dagna's dream, if it makes her happy.
Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower.
Quite
Charting routes to the Sahabis.
Guessing you haven't left yet. Well, I've waited 19 years. You're back. I'm guessing you haven't... You talked to him? Of course he won't let me go. He wants to sell me off for the highest dowry. I cast surface forever. Here in Orzammar, we're surrounded by stone and tradition and more stone. Nothing ever changes. But to break every natural law by thinking about it, to dream and walk in a realm where everything you think comes true, I can't imagine anything more wonderful. Well,
that patience is the child. Oh, praise the found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop.
Oh dear. The differences between this side of town and the others is striking.
I sense, as you wish.
We'll get plenty.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw. And that's... Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially with a few connections above ground. No offense, But your kings have some laws that don't about who gets to buy Lyrium. The sacred gift the stone provides us to show her fires in the Circle Tower. I got you want an investment opportunity you can keep. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee. You haggle like a merchant born. Deal. Here's... You, probably don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting where, say, just around the corner.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. What do you want? Of course.
Spare a bit for the needy? Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat. Thank you. That is strange. But no! I can't bear to even think of it! My name is Erlinda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a mining caste family. We were... Now it's all gone. And it's my own fault. Ancestors curse me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right. I fell in love. He seemed so exotic, you know, tough and smart, and never had to bow his head to anyone. He was casteless, and I know he was just trying to father a higher caste child so he could petition for status. But our child was a son, casteless like his father. My parents disowned me and stripped my caste from me. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him. You would do that? But why? Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. I do not think he will listen to you. But I...
What are you looking at, stranger? I have no daughter. Could be you met a casteless whore claiming she was one. You think she she knows what she has to do to come? Just the little... Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it? Look, just tell her... We never met... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about the only fun in Orzammar? Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole protecting the deal. And they'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day. You're just doing what you think is right. I'll have to inform Mother that Lord Harrowmont hasn't bought our vote after all.
You're back. Coming. But both of us? Levy said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He called it. But maybe Mother convinced him. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When
The deep roads are home to the Darkspawn now. Oddly, they're supposed to be safer to travel during a blight.
What's this? A human? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without it. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today. I see you have his daughter's seal, but be careful. Just because the beasts have pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening. Best of luck.